Hello, my dear friends. Okay, who says that at the beginning of each of their videos? Huh? Answer below. Hello, my dear friends. My good friend from the subcontinent. Let's see if anybody you know. I think I'm going to title this... Hold on, let me put on the light. For the extra AdSense and views, I'm going to clickbait it. I think I'm going to title it, I Am in Hell. I'm not complaining. I'm just a little bit, I'm complaining. It hasn't turned seasons here yet from summer. In fact, where I am, it's expected by me, it's the hottest time of the year, the end of September, beginning of October, the last week. It's because for some reason the humidity gets up, the winds shut down. It's hot, it's still hot, and it still hasn't gotten the fall. And yeah, you can laugh. I mean, I used to live in very cold places. It's still hot here in the summer. I mean, excuse me, check that, in the winter. But when you live here for a while, you can sense the seasons, and you know, you got to take what you can get. But you guys, I envy you all. You don't want to live here as a perfume nut. I wish I lived back in New York, upstate New York, Wyoming, Colorado. I've even, I've lived in Massachusetts. But it's still hot as hell here, meaning it's humid. It's extra humid because the winds have just shut off in the last 2-3 weeks, and I'm waiting for the seasons to change. And outside of the air conditioning, it really sucks. It's hell. So that's enough of my complaining. Chin up, as the Brits say. But I'll title this I'm in hell. I'm in perfume hell, for the extra Google sense. So this is my fragrance rotation of last week, and it's all over the place. And I'm, for instance, I still wore this, my favorite, because I was craving powder. I was craving, there's nothing I can smell every day and get enjoyment. That's why I keep it right here. Then Dior Homme Intense. I mean, I crave the powder and I crave the sweetness sometimes. So I wore this. I wore my yellow floral Mimosa Cardamom Joe Malone, because I was craving that. And this is kind of heavy too, but it's a little bright. It's nice. I've been wearing this a lot this whole summer, and I'm loving this more than ever. I didn't like it at first. Thought it was too much pepper up top, but you know, you don't know anything in the beginning. And I love this Chanel Gourmand. So, but anyway, this is refreshing. It's kind of like, a little bit like a, what do you call it? A creamsicle, orange creamsicle, vanilla, but it's refreshing that way. So I've been wearing this one a lot this hot summer. I wish it was fall, turning leaves back in the Rocky Mountains, and the aspens are all golden, and I would just rock perfumery. But you can't have everything, and you don't have everything at once. So Edition Blanche by Chanel, I wore this week, happily. I wore this yesterday, all right. You know, I got the air conditioning on, but I'm out a lot, in and out, and I craved, I don't know, the mossy, earthy, but mostly I craved the powder and the dryness of number 19. And I really rocked this. I sprayed too much. I did like 5 full sprays, and I was out and about, and I bet I reeked of mossy, woody, powdery Chanel, beautiful mess. It's dry to me. Okay, it's dry. and then the powder, of course, and it helps me out during the humidity. And I'm still rocking my recent love of Iris Poudré, and I don't mind the waxy lipstickiness of it, which gives it the grandma reputation, which I think is total BS. I'm into this because of the iris, but I'm into this because of the violet. I didn't start loving this because, oh, there's violet in there. I just happened to be. Oh man, where you guys are, it's probably like 40 degrees at night. During the day, 60, topping off at 60. Oh, this bottle's still new. And I wore Sauvage. I got my nuclear rocket fuel. Dimashi, powdery fix. And I don't talk about this a lot because I don't know. I don't see it as blue. I don't love blue fragrances. I've had some blue fragrances in my life, like Del Mar from Baldessarini and stuff like that. And a blue fragrance I think of as Nautica Voyage, the pinnacle. And I think that's a great fragrance, but I like them, but it's not a strong like. Blue de Chanel is a blue fragrance to me. And I strongly like that one. I even like the original, but I love the EDP. This one is very fresh, and I don't know if it's blue. I get silver out of this, and it's emotionally provoking, like Chanel No. 5. People, don't smell it too close. It's supposed to be wafted in the air, and people will invite you in. And I love the Ambrox dry down. I love this dry down. It's sweet, but it's kind of like solid rocket fuel that's taming down. And my woody Chamade, my woody floral violet powdery Chamade, which might be the greatest outside of Derby. One of the greatest fragrances for a classy man ever invented, in my opinion. And hell, if I discovered this earlier, I would definitely have 1 or 2 backups of this just in the box. But hopefully it will cool up. Usually I hit it to the date, like October 8th is the last day here in Hawaii where summer is. I mean, that's late, right? It's way past Indian summer, and then fall starts, and now we're, it's another hot day with no winds. The temperature's not up. It's only like 85, but the winds are 0. They're from the wrong place. They're from Tahiti, if any, and therefore it's humid. So that's the reason for this vid, besides a fragrance rotation, and here we are. Dior Homme Intense, and I love my 2011 version. Jean Maloney, Mimosa Cardamom, Sauvage, Johnny Depp. I don't follow Johnny Depp. I don't even watch TV, but when I see those commercials on the internet, I watch them. I haven't watched TV in more than a decade. Chanel No. 19 yesterday. There are some people that I know that are Chanel boutique freaks. One lady, and she only wears this, and she's a snob. She loves perfume, but she's a perfume snob. That's all right. That's all right. I say, hey, smell this ombre nuit. Yeah. Chanel No. 19 is her idea, and she goes to the boutique for makeup and all that. And another Chanel, I've been just blasting away this past summer. And then you can do this in the spring, and even in the fall on a warm day on the weekends, kind of like leisurely, edition Blanche. But there's my fragrance rotation. I hope your weather, I bet your weather is a lot more pleasant than mine. And just saying hi to you, friends, and tell me about it in the comments. I know where a lot of you live, and that interests me. In Europe and in Asia and Canada. And I love hearing about it. Some of you have a lake house and you go up there on the weekends, and pretty soon that thing's going to freeze over, and you can play on it, you know. That just I wish, but you can't have everything is the point. I'll turn on the air conditioning later on, in late morning or early afternoon, and let it go. I don't like to sleep with it on, is the point. But these past couple of days, it's been very necessary. It's been so hot. So tell me about your weather, and let me know how you're enjoying your fall rotation, because I haven't got into it yet. So see y'all later. I'll come back with you with another breakfast with this perfume. All right, take care. Bye-bye.